We're gonna jump into reacting some daily dose. This one is called Rocks That Can Breathe.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Jump it in.
The waves of the ocean are making these rocks sound like they're breathing.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Tell me. What do you know?
Oh no.
That's fake. That's fake.
What are we updating on your phone? I'm confused.
Well, we're eliminating people.
Why?
They're dead.
Grandpa?
I mean, Jesus Christ, how can I call them if they're dead?
That's true.
Scientists found a beetle that can survive being eaten by...
That's true. I mean, literally, like, they're dead, so you gotta have to delete the number, because otherwise you're gonna think about them or whatever like that, so you might as well delete them. But he said eliminating. So he just said like he's eliminating them. We're eliminating you. See what he did.
But what are we updating on your phone? I'm
Well,
confused.
we're eliminating people.
Why?
They're
He
dead.
said he's eliminating them.
Grandpa?
I mean, Jesus Christ, how can I call them if they're dead?
Scientists found a beetle that can survive being eaten by frogs. The beetle has a 90% chance of surviving the encounter. When the beetle is consumed, the beetle will crawl out the other side after a few minutes.
Ah! What the hell? 90% chance? Those odds are crazy. Are you kidding me? You have a 90% chance you're gonna survive after being eaten? Man, us humans, we don't have any chance at all. Once we get eaten, we're done. This beetle has a 90% chance. It's almost like this beetle has 9 lives. 90%. It doesn't really make sense, but anyway, you know what I mean. 90%. The frog's like, what the hell? I just ate you. Jesus.
This wife told her husband to look at the pregnancy test she placed on the table.
Uh-oh. See how he handles it. Whoa! The skateboard decided to take a swim. But dude, my dude literally fainted. He literally fainted. He can't. Oh my god. I mean, I would love to see his reaction after. Let's be honest. This guy fainted.
Goodbye.
This is how
I mean,
quickly marathon swimmers have a meal before getting back to work. And watch how quickly he drinks the entire bottle.
What? Really? I mean, I've never done this, so that's why it's impressive. Dang! You know, I've seen this guy before. I've actually seen some videos of this guy. He's so athletic, and like just does so many crazy flips, and obviously does it with the sword that he has. Or yeah, so he's like, obviously did he chop something? I mean, I don't even know. Oh, he did chop something. Look at that. What was that? He chopped it while spinning. That's crazy. But no, this guy's super athletic. Or maybe he probably didn't chop something. My bad. That was my fault. No, I think he just did the flip, and then I think that was just like a bird or something like that flew.
This guy was stuck in traffic, so he started throwing out the garbage from his car into the road. The trucker behind him noticed and got out to clean the mess. When the guy in the car saw this, he immediately drove away.
Wow. What the hell?
Here's a really cool trick you can do with your phone.
Wow.
Борька, выползай. Иди. Боря, пошел.
Не хочу.
Да не бойся, он электронный.
Oh, there's a magic.
Ему нравится. Погладь, видишь, нравится.
That's gonna come out. It's gonna come out.
Этой рукой накрой телефон вот так сверху.
Мамочка.
This poor little buddy doesn't have a single thought in his head.
He's like, oh, a finger.
I found a company that can make paper without cutting down trees. This company takes the
Oh.
leaves that fall off trees every year and turns them into paper.
Oh. saving the environment. Might as well use it. We throw it away anyway or burn it. What did I say? Not a single tree's cut down. Oh, okay.
This is called a gyro cutter, and it can cut through paper in any direction.
Wow, that's impressive.
It's also
Okay.
strong enough to cut through jeans.
Really? Wow.
These people try to record themselves at the beach when they were interrupted.
Was you?
These scientists wanted to show what happens when you run more electricity through a wire than it's capable of handling.
2, 1.
Jesus.
This guy looked up and managed to capture this super lucky event. He was able to see the International Space Station and the Starlink satellites right next to each other in the night sky.
And at the same time, the Starlink satellite. Haha, jackpot.
This bear was super happy to find a swing. That is the end of this video. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again
Look at
very,
him.
very soon. Later.
He's so happy right now. Are you kidding me?
Existential.
Exit. Whoa, I can't even say it. Exit. What?
Existential.
Exit. Exit. Tension.
Existential.
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 Existential. Okay. I had no idea. Exit. Existential. There we go. Cat has existential crisis. There we go.
Hello everyone,
Holy
this is your
crap.
daily dose of
I
internet.
can't say
This poor
anything.
cat had an existential crisis.
I mean, I would just run off it.
Why are you doing this?
Bit his arm. Bit her arm. The cat's like,
She had no idea
I
that
didn't
this
know-
hawk landed inside of her house.
dude, what? There's a hawk in there?
Hey, no barking. No barking. Hey, sit. Sit. Cushy. Jesus.
Oh, dude, that would freak me out. Are you kidding me? Jesus. Rip laptop, though. Oh.
Don't worry, the little guy's okay.
That's a big stick. Wait, they're using different things.
This plane was delayed for 18
The
hours,
chair.
so all the passengers gave up except this one guy who ended up getting the entire plane to himself.
No way.
All the bags on the plane. How many bags do you have to load today, bro?
Insert the metal line into the buckle.
Sorry.
Pull the strap so it's tied across your
I'm focusing.
Did you get that?
Yes.
automatically eliminate. If necessary,
He had his own plate himself. That's awesome. And he had to pay the extra fees.
Now keep in mind that this delivery guy is only dropping off $20 worth of food.
Next.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just want to say it's a nice house for a $5 tip.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
This scientist wanted to see what raindrops look like under a
Oh. Now that's controversial. I used to be a DoorDash driver, so I do understand those tips. I mean, not even like, dude, honestly, like I would take $5 tips. I'm gonna be honest. I took $5 tips. I took cheaper than that. Like I wasn't trying to get anything out there as much as possible. It was just to work. You know what I mean? But like, that's I don't. For him, honestly, like that's kind of shitty. Like you don't really tell someone like, oh, thank you for the $5 tip. Like, I mean, like I understand that you're trying to make your bag and everything, but like sometimes people can't really afford to give extra tips, even though they're already paying their food and stuff like that. Sometimes you should be lucky and should be thankful that people are actually giving tips. I was grateful and thankful that people did tip. Obviously the orders that I would usually choose are a little bit higher orders, just because that's how I selected stuff. But again, be grateful because you're making money. If there was no job of DoorDash, you would not be able to have any income. Otherwise, you would be working a normal job. And I would say DoorDash is a normal job, but it's just, you're on your own. It's a lot harder, I'm going to be honest.
Microscope.
That's why I got a full-time job somewhere else.
He found some pollen from trees, some bacteria swimming around in circles, and some very, very small pieces of plants.
Interesting.
God, it's still going.
NASA just locked 4 volunteers into this habitat for the next 378 days. It's supposed to be a simulator for what a base on Mars would be like. The purpose of the study is to see how humans would be impacted from being on a base on Mars for over a year.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, the insides of those, though. I forgot there was a company out there that does they build houses using I forgot what it was, like cement or something like that. I don't know if it's like cement, but it's like, they you design the map or you design it, and then you have the robot essentially it builds it into these folds or whatever, and it builds it up. So I think that's kind of what they're utilizing. Obviously they build this as like a test, a test subject, simulating them in Mars, but still, if they can get this to kind of, I guess, be optimal living, I mean, they might actually put these things, these buildings or the equipment, essentially throw it up to Mars if Mars is actually up there. So that's exciting.
A year.
I'm mowing my lawn, right? All of a sudden I start seeing this popping out, and I'm like, no. And then I start hearing squeaking, and I start seeing the floor moving. And look at what there is.
Oh my goodness.
Look at what there is.
Baby bunnies.
It's a little baby bunny nest.
This bear thought this pig was gonna be an easy snack. I think this cat is broken.
What's wrong with the cat? Moved his little tongue.
This is what it looks like when a single-cell organism dies.
Well, that's terrible. This raccoon.
That is the end of this video. Hopefully you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Later. All right, so we're done with that. I can't talk. We're done with that now. Now let's jump into play some Star Wars.